Okay, we continue from the first video. Okay, from the previous video, we decide that we want to use the values of k is equal to 5 and our values of I is 8. Okay, and then for step 3, we need to set the class interval. In here, our class interval would be our lowest value is 21, so 21 until the value of our value of I is 8. It means that the class interval is 8, so we can count from 21. Okay, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 and 28. So it is until 28. Okay, dia punya interval dia 8. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So ada 8 lah interval. And then from 29 until 36, 37 until we use the class interval of 8. Okay, until 44, and then 45 until 52, and 53 until 60. So these are our class interval. Okay, class interval. Okay, then the final step is to tally the count and the number of items in each class. We could write it in table form. The first column is for class limit. Sorry, I will change it into color of blue. Okay, class limit. And then tally and frequency. Okay, so based on the previous slide, our class limit is okay, so it is like here, our first column. And then for the second column is the column for tally. So we need to refer back to our data before and count how many numbers from 21 until 28. Okay, for the first class limit. Okay, let's say our frequency is like this. Number 21 until 28 occurs 6 times, and then 29 until 36 occurs 4 times, 37 until 44 occurs 11 times, 45 until 42 occurs 5 times, and 53 until 60 occurs 3 times. So the tally will be like this. Okay, 6 is okay, for the frequency of 6, our tally is like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you have to make sure your total frequency is 31, same as the values of the data. Okay, the next one is the histogram. Okay, histogram is a graphical representation for the frequency distribution in which each bars of the histogram represent the frequencies. When you plotting the histogram, the random variable or the phenomenon of interest is plotted along the horizontal axis, and the vertical axis is for the number or the proportion or percentage of our observation. Okay, depend on whether or not the particular histogram is a frequency histogram, a relative frequency histogram, or a percentage histogram. Okay, this is one of the example for frequency histogram. And this is the frequency polygon. Actually, the frequency polygon is obtained from the histogram. Okay, so from the histogram we can construct a frequency polygon by connecting the midpoints of the tops of the rectangle in the histogram. Okay, here we need two additional class. Okay, this one and the right side is the second class. Okay, so we need to add two more classes in front and behind the histogram. Okay, so it will become a frequency polygon. So in this graph, the green bars is our histogram, while the line here, okay, you can see line here, the line is, we call it as frequency polygon. You have to make sure when you are drawing your frequency polygon, these two ends, okay, yang mula dengan akhir, okay, of this frequency polygon need to be connected to the horizontal axis. Okay, dia mesti dekat sampai bawah sini lah, ke horizontal axis. Okay, next is the cumulative frequency distribution and OGIF. There are two types of cumulative frequency distribution, okay, which is less than and more than. Okay, the less than frequency, cumulative frequency is more frequently used. The cumulative frequency distribution can be obtained by adding the frequencies. Okay, while the OGIF is the graph or a line chart of a cumulative frequency distribution. Same with the cumulative frequency, there are also two types of OGIF. Okay, less than OGIF and more than OGIF. Oh, kat sini tak keluar pula gambar. Okay, saya nak tunjuk the example of cumulative frequency distribution and OGIF, tapi tak keluar gambarnya. So you all boleh tengok dekat dalam notes notes yang soft copy notes. Okay, ada example of these two items. Okay. So thank you for your attention. Okay, so that's all the syllabus for week 3. So you all can proceed with doing tutorial 2, and we will discuss question 1 until question 6, okay, in the tutorial class. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.